Okay. So for this episode, I mean, I'm laughing even just thinking about it. Okay, so yours truly, Heather, has not ever until I want to say, Chauncey, what did I say? I started it like maybe 3 days ago, 4 days ago, or something like that.
It's 4 days ago.
So I have never been on a dating app. Dun, dun, dun. I know a lot of people are just kind of like, wait, what the fuck?
Okay.
But I just never have. I mean, like I don't know, man. It just requires so much work. And I already do so much work.
It's just a lot of work. And I understand why you were not on there. And as someone who is a retired and not going back to dating apps.
I don't know about that, John.
I am not. No. For real. Okay. So everyone, just to let you know some background. I've done that dating apps off and on for like maybe 4 or 5 years, like off and on. And I mean, like, when I say off and on, I mean like 2 months at a time I'll get on, like ever within the year. So it'll be like, I think I did it one time a couple years ago, and then I stopped, and then last year I was like, you know what? I'm gonna really do it. I'm really gonna pick, like, do it. So I did it for a few months, talked to someone for a little bit, and then I did it again, and I was like, I'm not gonna just do it for 3 months. I'm gonna do it till December 31st of 2020. So I did it for like 6 months. How do I tell you this? I will never, ever go back to the dating online world again. And I'm serious.
But here's my thing. Do you think, though, it's just because of where you are location based? Because it is just a group of dudes that are around, right? Like within a radius.
I even changed my location to like more in the Bay Area and like widen my range. No, maybe the people I attract online, I don't know, maybe it's my life, but I literally will never go in there again. And I'm sorry, like I attract the same little like, oh yay, let's talk, let's do this. And also they start showing crazy cards. And I'm not saying I'm not crazy. Like I'm not saying that
we all got our brand. Eccentric,
but oh my goodness, like I just can't, like, okay, I'm in my 30s now, right? So when I did it a couple of years ago, I was like in my mid 20s. And I did it for like 2 or 3 weeks. You meet the people in their 20s just trying to, like, hang out, quote unquote, trying to look for their career, all that crap, whatever. Didn't work out. I was like, this is boring. But then I did it again last year because, of course, COVID, and I'm bored. Did it, changed my radius. At 30s, you get the divorcees now. Not just like the divorcees, because these people have got married in their 20s. Yeah, they're in their 20s, and they're like, oh, I'm divorced. And they have their own baggage, not the baggage that you usually get from guys online. Like, I'm shy, or I can't do this, or I have really bad dating issues. Now you get the divorcees with more baggage. I got in those. I've gotten people who like look like they're a good fit, and then you realize, oh, they're a little crazy. Like, not just like, oh, ha ha, like you're kind of crazy. Like, no, you are insane. Like, I had people blowing up my phone saying, where are you? Who are you to me? Like, I had people trying to send me Ubers, and then you see the same guys on the app. So I was on Hinge and Bumble, and you'll see the same cross language on both apps. Like, oh, there you are again. I've seen you before. And you're just like, hey. But no, December 31st, I said, you are so funny. I would never go back on there. And I talked to another guy until like February. Baggage. If baggage was a word, it was a word. He is a definition of baggage and then some.
He's just looking to be saved. They all just looking to be saved.
And I'm sorry, dating online, how do I say this? Do not be a pariah online unless you heal yourself first. Do not come in there trying to destroy other people. Like, every guy I date, like talk to to date, they all have their own baggage. And yes, I have baggage too, but at least I healed myself before I go online, before tormenting the masses. These are called pariahs.
The masses.
Yes, they all seem good. Like, oh, he's nice, he's sweet, he's funny, he has his stuff together, he has his shit together, he seems nice. All of a sudden, crazy start lurking around because they start taking their anger from their past relationships on you or their own insecurities. If you go online dating, there's nothing wrong with online dating. My thing is, heal yourself before you go be a pariah and a harasser on the World Wide Web. Do not go
you've been through it.
My friends have been on there too. Like, I'm saying, I miss the whole like swiping back and forth. I'm like, ooh, I know he's gonna like me, so I'll swipe, right? It's fun. It's a game. It's a fun game.
I'm gonna say, like, as a newbie, I don't take any of this shit seriously.
Yeah, I didn't either, but I attract crazies. Even my personal life, Heather knows this. I attract crazy. So, and then people are like, oh, maybe you're crazy. Well, bitch, I might be, but like, I'm not crazy like the people I attract. So, online dating, I respect y'all who have like actually had relationships, like real relationships. I get insane. So I would meet my man at the local Starbucks who's not a barista, but an actual customer like myself, getting our daily coffee or our iced lemonade. I don't know. But no, I would never go online dating. I don't care what anyone says. No.
I don't know. Bieber said never say never. So.
And Bieber said never say never to a lot of things. So I'm not Bieber. I'm Peaches Bieber. Okay. I'm sorry. Bieber. Okay. What does it mean, Bieber? I'm not never say never. I've done my
Well, okay. So for a newbie, it's very interesting because I mean, I just moved to a new area. Now, here's my thing with dating apps. I've never really found the necessity for them. I've always been lucky enough to where I've been out and approached, or I've approached, something has happened. Well, COVID done changed a lot of fucking things. That's like my excuse for everything now, is like COVID made me do it. But it's the truth. Like I moved to from the Bay to LA, and it was just like, it's really hard to kind of navigate like meeting lots of people just because we're still in a pandemic and this is kind of weird. And I was just like, you know what, like, I need some fucking human interaction.
and that makes perfect sense. I'm happy you're online dating because Heather's never been the person you're online dating, so I think it's fun. It's a good experience. It's hilarious. I think it's hilarious.
But you have to tell me, like, okay, so in preparation for this episode, I went big. Okay, I went big. If I was gonna fucking reference shit, I needed to know shit, right?
Yeah.
I don't like to just make believe over here. So I downloaded 3 of the apps.
Oh,
right?
yeah, 3.
I did 3 because I figured it was gonna be like different in each.
No, there's no difference.
Well, I mean, I guess like how they operate is kind of different. So Bumble definitely was the first one that I downloaded. It's women based, obviously, so the girl makes the first move in a sense. Then you have Hinge, where, you know, it's, I mean, like any other one, it's pretty user friendly. The guy can make the first move, you can make the first move, whatever. And then you get Tinder, right? I feel like that's a good spectrum of
you really got
apps,
like you
right?
You did like, okay, so basically break down with those Bumble is when women go, they reach out to you first. Like they have within 24 hours to reach out to the guy or whoever they're like, they have to make the first move. Now Hinge is more like, oh, we're they're looking for a relationship. That's how they promote Hinge, like the app that you would like to do.
I don't know about that. Yeah, but I get the concept.
No, that's the concept of it. And then Tinder's like hookups. I'll tell you this. They all mean the same thing because Tinder, you can find your soulmate on Tinder. I've never used Tinder, but I heard in the streets you can.
Yeah, Hinge, I have friends that found soulmates on Tinder.
Yes. Hinge, it's still like, it's the app you delete because you're sick of the people that you see. Not because you like you like dated them. Like, yeah, you can date on Tinder or Hinge, but then Bumble is like, you make the first move, right? And you will see the same criminals on all the apps. You will see all of them I saw at least 6 or 7 on between Hinge. I
just want to know what the hell is up with all the pictures with the dogs. Like, why are they always like, I kid you not, there's like,
they love a dog. They love a dog. They love a dog. And like, don't be wrong, like, I'm making fun of these guys who are on 7 apps, like on different apps. Like, how did I find them? Because I was on apps too. So I can't make fun of them. Like, how did I know they're on 2 different apps? Because I was on 2 different apps too. Quote unquote variety. But guys have dogs. When I first got on,
that's like a thing. There's always one.
The guy who holds a fish.
In the profile.
A guy who holds a fish.
Really?
The guy who holds fish? Yes, there's guys who hold fishes. Like, I'm not trying to see food on the platter like that. Like, come on now. Like,
I wonder if it's like algorithm based to the point where it's like, I shit you not, every single fucking profile has a picture of a dude with his dog. And I'm like, whoa.
They love a dog. They love a dog. They have a picture with one of their, like, a bunch of their guy friends. And you're like this. I bet I get that cute one.
So what was it? I think I was on Hinge, right? Because I've just been
Yes.
messing around. I've just been straight
It's
like just
fun.
what
It's really
the
fun
fuck
though.
ever, right?
It's fun.
And so I liked a dude who had a boxing background, right? Like showed him working out as a
Ooh.
boxer or whatever. I was like, dude, I mean, like I like that kind of stuff. I train in martial arts and that kind of stuff. So I was like, okay,
Yeah.
cool, whatevs. So I just like, swiped, was it right? Yeah, you swipe right or whatever. And so I was like,
Whatever
okay,
it may
this is
be.
cool, whatever. Like, it's kind of like, you do it and you forget about it. And then if you match, you're like, who the fuck is this?
Yes.
But anyways, now all of a sudden, like every single dude I'm coming into on Hinge on a profile, like is a boxing something or other. And I'm
Of
just like,
course.
Hinge, are you trying to algorithm me right now?
They do. They do. If you like a certain type of like a guy, they're like, oh, that's it, or that's that. And like I'm picking, I pick losers. I decide because I have to be having that issue. But I'm telling you, like dating apps, they're fun. Like it's not even like saying they're not fun. Like it's fun, good time, and it's fun. Like just make a good laugh. But I'm telling you right now, you'll never see me on the app. And if I end up saying 5 years from now, I met my husband on the Bumble, then I owe you a steak dinner, Heather.
You
A
owe me a steak
gluten-free
dinner.
steak dinner.
Okay, I'm gonna hold you to it. I'm gonna fucking
Okay?
hold you to it
Don't you worry. I owe
because
you a gluten-free steak
I
dinner.
like I get it. I think with dating apps, if you just don't take them super seriously, like I mean, I'm gonna say this. There are people out there who are looking for relationships for sure, 100%.
Mhm.
And some of them even say so on their profile. But me as a good person, I never, even if they're cute and I think we would get along, I never swipe right on those people because I'm not looking for that.
No.
I can't with good intention really just kind of fuck with somebody like that.
Mm-mm.
I
No.
always just have to be super like, you know what mine says? I don't know. I don't know what
And
I'm
like,
looking for.
and that's fine. I'd rather have that than the like, okay. So when you on the apps, like you get the people who are like the pen pals, the people who just like message you through the app all day, but they'll never set up a date or like a hangout, or they'll never ask you for your number. And then finally, like, oh, wait, what's your number? And like you've like talked to like 6 other guys, but they're like, I don't care anymore. You get the pen pal guys. You either get the guys who, okay, this is a group of guys you get the super excited guy, like, oh my God, let's go out. Like, I want to meet you this week, right? You're like, what the hell? Like, who are you? Sorry, are you a psychopath? Like,
Who are you?
I haven't even vetted you yet. And then you have the second guy who's like, he's like chill, cool. You're like this. Okay, like he's normally like texting and then he'll ask to get your number like within a couple of days. You're like, okay, cool, whatever, right? And then you have the pen pal, the guy who just sticks around in your within the app DMs,
Afraid to
just
pull the
messaging
trigger.
you, and you're just like, sir, like, are we gonna take this offline? They're looking for pen pals. I've gotten so many pen pals. I'm like, if I want a pen pal, I can go write my letter to the local government. I
But
don't need
see, like
this.
local government.
I really could. I really
Yeah, a
could.
pen pal in like
Okay.
prison or some shit.
Yeah, like I can say no on this law, on this prop. I can figure
There
out
you
I can be
go.
I don't need a
Go
pen
go
pal. I
right
don't
to
need
your
any friends.
congressman.
Yes, that'll be what I'll be doing. I don't need a pen pal. I'm telling you,
Oh
I
my
have
gosh.
seen the world. I've seen the
But I
world.
do have to say though that some of the profiles are pretty funny. I'm
Oh, they're
not gonna
great.
lie. They're pretty funny. But this is okay. This is kind of what I've seen. So like Bumble's it's all right. It's not really like my favorite thing to use. I don't find it
No,
very user friendly. Um,
no.
and Hinge very user friendly. And it provides enough of subtleties to like express interest in a person without being like overt. I
Yeah.
feel like with Bumble, like with the girl has to make the first move and blah blah blah. I'm just like, I kind of got over that really fast because I was like, yeah, intentionally, like that's great, would love to make the first move, especially like if you got some creepos or whatnot.
Yeah.
But sometimes that's just a lot of work.
And like they come with
Shit,
like
I
something
sound
special.
so lazy.
No, like it really like I like when I was on Bumble, I had like the perfect like little intro. It wasn't like I'll take something from their profile and be like, oh, so they say I quote an office, they quote the office for mine. I'll send an office quote and see if they respond. I like music because at first I was like hi, 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 and I was like, I wouldn't even answer this shit my damn self. So, here we are.
I always ask questions. Like I'll look at their profile. Like there was one dude who like had a picture of him holding wine, and I asked him, I was like, white or red wine? And he was like, red. And I'm all, what's your favorite type of blend? And he's like, I haven't made it that far yet. And I was like, this is not going anywhere. You're boring.
No, I need people to like do work. Like if I'm asking, and I hate like a one like, hey, well, hey, like let's get some conversation. Like I can't
Yeah, you
initiate
know what? If
everything.
you're a good conversationalist, that's a definitely an underrepresented quality. Like if you're gonna fuck with online dating apps, you need to be a good conversationalist. You just have to, because if you are not, you're boring. If you get the one words and all that kind of stuff, I'm just like, bruh, bye. I'm
Like
over
I mean,
it.
like come on now, sir.
And then with Hinge though, with Hinge, I feel like it's super user friendly. You kind of like look at each other's photos and that kind of stuff, and you can kind of get it like like a taste a little bit of like who they are. Plus, they provide like pretty good prompts, so you can comment. Like there was one dude who said that it
Oh
actually made me
God,
laugh. But some of them are funny, and I was like, "Ooh, I can relate."
some of them are
But
good. Some
some
are
of them are
fun.
pretty funny. Like there was a dude who said like his last shower thought was like, "What if I open my eyes and there's like a devil or demon like looking right back at me?" And I was like, dude, do you
That's
know how
deep.
many times I have thought that after watching a scary movie? Like I'm
See,
in the
and that's fun.
shower,
Like
like I was
that
like,
right there be fun.
I was like, that's super funny. So I was like, dude, I get it. But and then on Tinder though, Tinder's like,
I've never
yo,
been on
that's a
there.
different type.
I've never been on there. I've never been on there. So I don't know
It
how
just
it
it
works.
makes it makes me laugh. The one thing that I do, I'm laughing because I can't. It's just funny because when you swipe left and right, obviously when you swipe left, you just get this big like nope in capital letters across the person's like
Oh,
picture, and I was like, that's
that's a little
rough but
harsh. That's a little
funny.
harsh.
And
That's
I
a
was
little
like,
harsh.
damn, you can't put so much weight on it. But I do have to say with Tinder, like, and it could just be that I have preconceived notions of what Tinder is. Because let's be honest, let's be real, like it's a
We
hookup
all
app.
know what that is.
Everybody knows it's a hookup app. And I ain't even
Yes.
dogging anybody who's on it. Like your girl who's on it. I mean, so I'm
Yeah,
not even
people,
gonna fucking dog
it is what
anybody.
it is.
Um, but it's very like the quality of information and like the pictures. Like one dude just like did a picture of it, like his
Yeah.
shorts. Like
Yeah, these people are wild. I'm telling you. These people are
I mean, it
wild.
made me laugh. I'm not gonna lie, it made me laugh, but I was definitely like, nope.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Oh gosh, it's interesting to see the shit show that people try and put forth, but then you do have quality like what was it on Hinge? I'm gonna reference Hinge more because I feel like that's the app that was, it's just more easier to use.
Yes, it
um
is.
and like you do get some good quality ones that are just like, they don't know what they're looking for yet, but they're like, they're witty, they're fun, they have their own, business, blah 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 or whatever. And I think for me, because this is where I think you and I differ, Chauncey, is like I'm not like in a position to be like, I want a relationship. Heather doesn't know exactly what the fuck she wants, except she just knows that she doesn't want a relationship right now.
She knows that. That's all you need
She
to
knows what
know.
she doesn't want, which is just as good as knowing what you do want, right? Like at least you know
Yeah.
something.
At least you know what you
Uh,
want. That's all that matters.
exactly, right? But I think Chauncey, it's like you knew you wanted a relationship. Like you were just like, I'm done with dudes like wasting my time. I
No,
want a
I just
relationship.
wanted no, I think when I got on, I just know I wanted to date. I didn't think I wanted like a real relationship, like a real like, oh, that's my boyfriend. Like I want to marry that person. I just knew I wanted to date someone. That was like,
Mm-hmm. But
'cause I don't,
you were looking for some sort of like
yeah,
something
because I work,
solid.
yeah, I work remote, so I don't go out a lot. So like for me, it was just like, oh, it's COVID. Like I want someone I can date and go out with, and if I end up dating two people at the same time, that's fine. But I need to like go out and do something. All I do is work. So I don't have like time to meet people organically like I used to. So I wasn't looking for like, oh, that's my husband, or I want to date someone like super serious. But I
Well,
wanted
you
to be able
don't
to
know
date.
that. You're not gonna know
Yeah, but I just
like
say I wasn't
husband
looking.
material. I
Yeah,
mean,
but I
that's the
wasn't
thing
looking
too.
for it. I wasn't looking
Yeah.
for. I'm like, oh, I'm looking for a husband. I'm looking for someone serious to date. I just knew I was looking for someone I can date, and then if it end up being serious, it'd be great. But I did want to have like the opportunity to date someone, like, and actually
Well, I
date
mean,
and
it's
then like
called a
go
dating app
places.
for a reason.
Yeah, like you
Right?
go date and you go do things and you have like people that you can like invite to parties and stuff like that. But I wasn't looking for like, oh, I'm looking for my next boyfriend. I think I put my app, I was like looking to date. And then I get the people who attach to me who wants to like make me their wife and they're just psychotic. So
So when you filled out your profile, like I did this, I didn't put certain information down on purpose because what
no,
ends up happening is you like I was just like I'm gonna get people who want to be saved and
no,
I'm
I don't
trying to
only thing
save you.
no, I only put like I think my age, my education, and I just think I just put like what field I worked in. But I didn't put anything like super crazy. I didn't put like I don't like to put too much personal information on there because like keyword
That's
it's
creepy.
personal. That's personal, first of all. And second of all, I just want to keep like, if I get to know you on that level, like if you get my phone number, then we can actually have a conversation. But even my social media, like they, oh, what's your Instagram? I don't share a lot of I don't share so much on my Instagram that people know a lot. Like they just know like my
There you
family and
go.
friends, but I like to keep myself like a private thing. So like if I did end up texting you like on my personal phone, then yeah, I'll give you more information. But my dating app, I don't want people to know everything.
Well, and they shouldn't.
No,
Ew.
they don't know access. There's like too much access to you.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no way. So I don't know. I really don't know what to expect. I think I'm just like along for the ride. What I do, like, I'm gonna have to disable those notifications because the phone be buzzing
Oh
all
yeah,
the
you
time
have to
and
like
it's like
take them
really
off.
fucking annoying.
I took them off
Um,
because I wanted to be like, oh, if I keep seeing it, it's like, oh, this is annoying at one point.
but those serotonin boosts in the
Yeah, it's
noggin that
great.
you're getting, I
Oh,
mean,
it's great.
I understand it. I get it. I understand where that is. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, my first initial thoughts is this is fun, this is interesting, but I also know, just like Chauncey, I get bored easily.
So how long do you think you're gonna be on here?
I mean, I can honestly see how people like spend forever on it.
Yeah,
Just like
I have
social
friends with them for
media.
years. Years.
But like I don't know. I think I would get bored. Honestly, talk to me in a month. Talk to me in a
Okay,
month
we'll
and
see.
then we'll see how far I get because this is only day 4 or 5 and the notifications are already starting to annoy the shit out of me.
Yes, I'm telling. Okay, for a good thing to do, like just take the notifications off your phone so it won't like preoccupy like the sound of like the annoyance of it, and just do that. I think it's like a good like healthy thing. Like when
A
I was in that app,
boundary.
I, I would turn the app notifications on, so I wouldn't even see it until I actually decided like, oh, I have some downtime. I'll play with the app real quick.
That's a good words of
Yeah, because the
wisdom. So I'm
notifications were
gonna
like
freaking
it was
those
too many
notifications would
people.
drive me fucking
Yeah, like it's just like, oh, I
insane.
can't even concentrate on what I really want to do.
I hucked my phone across the room today because I was like,
Yes,
stop buzzing. This is annoying.
exactly. So I would just like just turn the notifications on, off, and then go from there.
All right, I'm gonna try it. We might have to do a part 2 to this. The
Oh, we have
newbie
to because
versus the
the
retired
retired,
the
retired.
retired one, the retiree versus the
I mean,
newbie.
retired,
I
retired.
mean, I might run across some crazy ass shit. I mean, I
You
know
will.
you and like other people have ran across some crazy
I
ass shit.
ran like I said, I'm not the most non-crazy person you'll meet, but I know compared to what I saw, I would never put myself or wish it's my worst enemy to see the people I saw.
See, we're gonna have to stay tuned. It's a to be continued
It's a to be
episode.
continue. Like
This is part
maybe
1.
part two would be seeing if Heather has stayed on the app, also to see if she's met anyone or met a few, and then the part two would be if Chauncey decided to give the app a chance, which would probably most likely be 100% no, but you never know. Like Heather said,
I
never,
mean, never say
never.
never.
But I see never in my future. But I love talking about dating apps because it's funny. I think it's fun to talk about like these apps, but I will. You'll never see me again. Mm-mm.
Never see me again. It's
Nope.
interesting. It's definitely interesting. But we'll see. I also learned that I didn't have very many pictures of myself. Like I
Oh,
don't
I don't
take
have
a lot of
either.
selfies.
Oh my god,
Or
no. That's
I
you
was
start
like, damn,
realizing.
I really don't have shit to choose from.
No, you start realizing how much you don't have pictures of yourself when you get on an app. And I was like, oh, I have pictures of my friends, or like the picture of like I looked at my camera roll, I'm like, there's a bunch of pictures of like my family or friends in here. There's no selfies of me. I have like 3 or 4. I'm like, this is like probably from 3 years ago. I need to
Right?
update myself.
Oh my god, I did the same thing. I was just like,
So
whoa.
yes, you start realizing, oh, I gotta do better for my own personal life.
Right. You're like,
Okay.
well, positive, I'm not self-absorbed.
Okay.
Negative, I
Positive,
have nothing
but
to choose from.
yeah, but second of all, I need to start taking pictures of myself because I need to do better.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh. Okay. So stay tuned for part 2 of the retiree versus the newbie when it comes to dating apps, because this is gonna be some shit.
It would be a good laugh.
Guarantee.
Okay. See you soon.